to take these type of kicks in my life, keep proving somebody wrong. Don't underestimate human being. They can achieve much more than what you start thinking about them. And in our country is you already made up the mind, ye aadmi kis tarah ka hai, without knowing them, which is the worst part. I think everybody keep on improving time to time. But if you've seen a kid of 15 years old, आपकी growth नहीं हुई, उस kid की तो growth हो रही है ना. So that's what it happened in life is you have to grow with the time. And some of the cricketer, I would say, or some of the press people didn't grow. They stick to that age and they still believe ऐसा ही cricket खेलना चाहिए. No, things keep on changing and you have to change with the time.
That's beautiful.
What's beautiful?
No. No, just...
can I say something? I mean, I can only say that. Look, I come here after a long flight, and I want to have fun. And if you want to be a serious speaker, and I'm not a serious speaker, I'm a very serious cricketer, but that's it. I like to be more, want to have fun, because every day should be one of the finest day in your life. And only way if you can have fun with your work. So you can say beautiful, that's fine.
No, it was genuinely beautiful.
I thought you were saying I'm beautiful.
You are. You are.
You.
Taking your first lesson, thank you. I accept the compliment. No, but what I meant was that so many of just the incidents that you shared were in itself learning lessons for so many of us sitting out here. You know, many of us are much younger than you, and there's a lot to learn from those sharings. And yes, we're also here to have fun, and I'm happy to become the bottom of all your jokes. So we can all...
Listen, I'm a person, I laugh with you, not at you.
Okay, that's great then. That's great.
Whole my team used to laugh at me. And I used to laugh with my team.
Great. So moving on to the next question, sir. You know, cultivating your technique is, yes, it's a matter of talent, but it's a lot of practice. But how did you cultivate your leadership skills, you know, as you moved forward? Because you were one of the youngest captains to take your team to a World Cup win. So how did your leadership get developed on the way?
Okay. First, I think, should I laugh or should I be serious? No, I think I would say that. I wouldn't say a leadership. It's the difference between joint family and single family. Right. And how many people here with the joint family? You know, there are few people. I come from a joint family. We were 7 brothers, sister. And my father had a great time. I don't know about mom. She was producing. She was producing and my father had a great time.
I think all the mothers here can relate to that.
कोई नहीं, बाद में हंस लेना. And the serious part is behind this. It's not like that. When you come from a joint family, what is joint family? I consider the joint family is, when we were young, we used to go, Mama kya bana hai khane ke liye? That's called, you're asking your mother, Mama kya bana? Bahut bhook lagi hai. Or single family, beta kya khaoge? You know? That's called single family. Single family, माँ पीछे पीछे, पिताजी पीछे पीछे. बेटा क्या खाओगे? और I don't want to eat. और हमारे जैसे joint, सबको याद आ रहे हैं अपने बच्चे. Good. I'm enjoying now. I think that's where the answer is. I come from a joint family. In joint family, you take everybody with you. There is nothing called in joint family where I come from, this is mine. This is ours. So one have to understand that key leadership is what? You take everybody with you, and that's called leadership. And perhaps that helped me because I come from a joint family. ज़्यादा serious हो गया? I think that's the difference between single family and joint family, and that's how the leadership come out. You've seen your parents, you've seen your mom, you've seen your family member, how to go together. Yeah. And that helped me in the cricket team. हर एक के पीछे सीरियस नोट है. हाँ, ये नहीं है कि हंसना ही है, सीरियस नोट भी है.
Actually, sir, that's very relevant to our next question. You know, as a captain, you always, one of the roles you have to always play is take the final call. You know, take the final call and take the decision all the time. And you have to take it in the nick of the moment, and it can really turn things around. What did you develop as your go-to method? What does Kapil Dev do when in doubt? What's that go-to method to take that final call?
I was never.
Wow.
Neither I'm here now. Neither then. Then I couldn't express myself. That was the only difference. Because I landed up with a very cultured people. Coming from a agriculture background, तो इनको impress करते करते टाइम लग जाता था कि यार ये cultured people ना इनका फंडा ही अलग है. So I used to say यार okay, I learn because my aim in life is to learn. So I start learning little bit cultured. इतना सीख गया, पर ये जो cultured people थे ना मेरे साथ टीम वाले, ये नहीं सीखे agriculture. उन्होंने कुछ नहीं सीखा agriculture से. So I think it's a give and take. If we have to look back, go back to the agriculture people, you can learn a lot. So मैं तो बहुत सीखा और फिर भी नहीं ये माने. फिर क्या हुआ कि बड़ा कल्चर सीखा, दरवाजा कैसे खोलना है, पुलिंग द चेयर, लेट लेडी सिट फर्स्ट, ऑल कुछ सीखा. बट ये कल्चर लोगों ने नहीं सीखा कुछ. फिर इवेंचुअली मैं इनकी ना बॉम्बे से लड़की ले गया. तो फिर मेरे को लगा कि यार अब तो कुछ समझ जाएंगे कि यार इनको कल्चर नहीं, इनकी कल्चर लड़की को ले आया. सो माय वाइफ इज फ्रॉम मुंबई, फ्रॉम अ कल्चर्ड फैमिली. Her father studied in Harvard in 50s. Grandfather studied 100 years back in Cambridge. और हमने DAV स्कूल नहीं पास किया. तो बड़ा कल्चर एग्रीकल्चर का जो बहुत मजेदार किस्सा रहा है. So that's where everything come from.
Right. So speaking of the big 83 win, so lots of turning points, lots of memories, lots of fun moments, lots of pressure. What are those moments that never left you and never will?
क्या नहीं कह सकता हूँ आपने pressure का है आप सबके लिए. My theory in life is playing for the country is a pressure or pleasure. अगर आप उसको प्रेशर कहते हो तो मत खेलो. किसी ने फोर्स नहीं किया था मुझे खेलने के लिए. I used to enjoy playing. It was a pleasure. When you are in a love 18 years old, उस टाइम pleasure है या pressure है ये बता दो. We all been 18 ना 19. Treat your game like that. You are in love with the game. Right. And a lot of people say pleasure. And a lot of people say pressure. To me, playing for the country was pressure. No pressure, only pleasure. So बहुत सारे लोग बोलते हैं ना, टीवी पे भी सुनते हो, ये लोग कहते हैं, like last few months back, I went to a school, very high-end school in Gurgaon, AC school, and the principal said, can you speak to the kids? I said, okay. So I was asking 12th class student, 11th. I said, what's happening? They said, too much pressure. I could not understand that. So I explained them, you know what is pressure? आपकी टीचर आपको हाथ नहीं लगा सकती, नहीं मार सकते ना आज. अगर कोई टीचर मार दे तो माँ बाप तो फाड़ ही देंगे उसको. हाँ, और एसी स्कूल में पढ़ रहे हो, एसी बस में आ रहे हो, माँ बाप फीस दे रहे हैं और तुम्हें प्रेशर है. How is that possible? I said प्रेशर हमसे पूछो. पहले टीचर पकड़ता था, थप्पड़ मारता था, फिर बात करता था. वो प्रेशर होता है कि टीचर देखेगा, बुलाएगा, पहले थप्पड़ मारेगा, फिर पूछेगा और क्या हो रहा है. अरे यार थप्पड़ क्यों मारा, बस मजे में. वो प्रेशर होता था. Then I give an example, example to those kids. I said, this is not a pressure. It's a wrong word, American making you teach that pressure, pressure, pressure. I said pressure उसका है, जब मैं स्कूल में एंटर कर रहा था, बाहर एक रेडी वाला था जो वेंडर था जो बनानास एंड ऑरेंज बेच रहा था. I said उसको जाके अगर आप पूछोगे कि प्रेशर क्या है, अगर उसके फ्रूट नहीं बिके तो रात को रोटी नहीं मिलेगी, वो प्रेशर है. सो आई थिंक वी हैव चेंज आवर थॉट प्रोसेस. और दूसरा वर्ड बहुत अक्सर आता है जो कहते हैं कि प्लान ए प्लान बी. कॉर्पोरेट वर्ल्ड इज वेरी कॉमन ना. इज दैट राइट? The women who are working, they can understand. And this is plan A, this is plan B. हमारे क्रिकेट में प्लान बी है नहीं, हो नहीं सकता. और प्लान बी आपको सिर्फ वीक बना सकता है, स्ट्रांग नहीं बना सकता. जब आप प्लान बी प्लान सी की बात करते हो, यू बिकम वीकर एंड वीकर एंड वीकर. सो वी यूज्ड टू से, यू एंटर द ग्राउंड, देयर इज ओनली वन प्लान ए, हाउ टू विन. एंड अगर किसी को डाउट है, अगर आप इस कमरे में शेर आ जाए सामने, तो प्लान बी बताओ, ए ना बताओ. टेल मी द प्लान बी. सो आई थिंक स्पोर्ट्स इज लाइक दैट, लाइफ इज लाइक दैट. इट शुड बी प्लान ए. इफ यू वांट टू बी सक्सेसफुल, डोंट हैव टू मेनी प्लान्स. Too many plans will make you weak. Weak will not give you the result.
I think the pressure, sir, that you're talking about is more self-inflicted. You know, हम जो हमारे बारे में सोचते हैं because of what everybody is thinking, and in fact, that's one of our upcoming questions was the same thing. You know, after performing at your peak, I'm sure this seems like a question that's very cliched for famous personalities and people who are always in the eye of the world. But I'm so sure that all of us out here have always faced this fear of judgment. कि अभी I have to keep performing, नहीं तो लोग क्या सोचेंगे?
Can you say I still want to enjoy more? Instead
I think
of
that's
performing.
the key. Yes.
I come here, can I enjoy more with you? That's the way its life is. I don't have to impress you. I just want to have fun with you people. I think the attitude have to be different. My favorite movie is Three Idiot. You know, it's a very simple. Passion hai, so you can achieve everything. I think we forget sometime our goal. What is goal? God have given us beautiful life, and can we enjoy our life? Enjoy nahi karte hain. You still want to make a food, but make it with the love, na? Affection. Enjoy your that cooking. Nahi, thar pada hai, khana pada hai, kha le. यार, it's so मेरे को वो लाइफ कभी नहीं समझ. किसी को याद आ रहा है कुछ लोगों को बीच में जो घर में जाके ऐसे कहते हैं, ले खा ले. I think we all, you and me and everybody, have to enjoy our work, whatever we are doing. And as I said before, they say ना कि बहुत प्रेशर है. तो किसने बोला था खेलने के लिए जो प्रेशर है? मत खेलो. Nobody forced me ना. Nobody forced me to go and play cricket. I am playing and I'm enjoying. The enjoy part we forget. And mostly a city people forget. Competing with other people. No, compete with yourself. The time you love yourself, you can love everybody. We don't love ourselves. Love yourself. इसके बाद सीधा सतगुरु की जगह.
But I think the experiences and the wisdom that we're getting is, you know, just might as well Sadhguru be sitting here with us today. But I'm going to go back, sir, to our previous question. You know, listening to your attitude, I'm sure the 83 World Cup must have been full of fun and good memories, if not pressure. So what are some of those moments that will always stay with you?
मेरे इंग्लिश के ऊपर सब हंसते थे, वही सबसे ज्यादा रहा. They used to laugh at me. And I mentioned this joke many times when I start playing cricket. They used to call me JB. JB is James Bond. Oh. Front of me. Behind me, Jad Buddhi. So can you laugh at yourself? So I said, no, he said, I don't think so. Yes, sab aise hi bolte hote the. So my job was as a captain to take my team. I was very hard on the ground, and I was totally other way around. I was very soft off the ground. Half of the boys, I could say they were my heroes. और heroes को lead करना is very difficult. और ग्राउंड में आप कैप्टन भी हो, बोलना भी है, और वो आपका हीरो खड़ा है सामने, तो बोलोगे कैसे?
तो ये कॉन्फिडेंस आपने उस मोमेंट में कहाँ से आया?
जॉइंट फैमिली. Go back to the basic.
At this point, sir, I would like to invite you into a discussion.